marriage, a man loses his bachelor's degree and a wife gets her master's degree. So like that, I also became a demoted husband, neglected and exploited by his, damn, I cannot say. I will not say because I have learned my lesson. I've learned in marriage, it's better to just shut up and listen. You know, a marriage is like a bottle of wine, which gets better with time, only if you put a cork on it. So friends, I urge you, put a cork on your mouth. And if you are left with no choice, and you have to say something, then you say, darling, you are beautiful. I love you. You are stunning. And on and on and on and on. And if you are unlucky, and this technique doesn't work for you, then you say, baby, you are so right. I was so wrong because I'm needy. I'm sorry. And if you are really, really, really unlucky, then what do? Friends, then you don't do anything because you are doomed. Not even God can help you that way. It took me a while to figure out. And finally, I have learned. Marriage is give and take. You better give it to her or she'll take it. One day, during lunchtime, my wife called me. She wanted to tell me how upset she was feeling because of some work-related issues. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I was having lunch that time. My mouth was full of food. So, I could not talk to her. I could only respond to her with because I literally started choking in my food. And I kept doing it for the next everlasting, life-threatening 600 seconds. And she kept complaining. Finally, when I was able to swallow my food, I ended up the conversation saying, darling, I have to go for a meeting, and I hung up on the phone. After a moment, I started thinking, I did not try anything to help her out. She must be really mad at me. And I started thinking, man, I'm going to be at her mercy in the evening. So finally, when I got back home, what do you think happened? An experienced gentleman here? She was very happy. Exactly. So when I got back home, I saw a beautiful woman with a smile on her face, and she greeted me and said, my dear husband, what would you like to have for dinner? Very confused. I was too. I felt like a chicken who was about to get slaughtered. And on the top of it, she came to me with a twinkle in her eyes and said, east or west, my husband is the best. I was more confused and more scared. So after a strenuous mental exercise and a 2-hour-long research on a wife's psychology, I realized I have the power in me to make a wife happy. The power of listening. When she called me, I did not try to calm her down. I did not even try to reason with her. I just listened, even though unintentionally. But I did listen. Friends, I had just found a holy grail of a happy marriage life. That is, to just shut up and listen. You know, when men complain about their problems, they are looking for the solutions. But when women complain about their problems, they just want it to get acknowledged, and that's it. One day, my wife was feeling upset again. Before we slept, I told her, you make the best laddus in the whole world. It's like an Indian dessert. And just a little, but a sincere compliment was enough to bring a smile on her face. And I thought, I just need 2 things to be among the rare breed of husbands who are not just happy but gloriously happy in their marriage life. Listening and appreciation. Friends, if you guys do this, if you guys listen and appreciate your wife, you will remain happy forever. And if you do this, she might even promote you to be the head of the household. But remember, if you are the head, she is the neck. And she can move the head in any direction she wants. Friends, I have learned my lesson. Thank you.